So in this lecture we are going to discuss about what? Salts of strong acid and weak base. Okay, only those salts जो बने हैं एक strong acid से और एक weak base से. Okay, देखो इनमें क्या होता है, ऐसे salts के अंदर कैटायन जो होता है that is other than potassium and sodium. पोटेशियम और सोडियम के बगैर कोई और कैटायन होता है, ठीक है. और जो एनायन होता है ना, एनायन इनके अंदर होता है क्लोरीन, या तो होता है SO4 डायनेगेटिव या फिर इनके अंदर होता है NO3 नेगेटिव. ओके, सो यू कैन टेक एनायन एनी वन अमंग देम एंड कैटायन जो होता है इनके बगैर कोई और आप यूज कर सकते हो, ठीक है. तो फॉर एग्जांपल इसकी एग्जांपल हम कहेंगे NH4. NH4 पॉजिटिव अगर मैं देखूं तो ये कैटायन है, ठीक है कि नहीं. इनको हम कंबाइन कर सकते हैं इसके साथ, तो चलिए लेट्स कंबाइन इट विद Cl. तो NH4Cl, तो ये बन गया साल्ट, ठीक है. इट्स अ साल्ट ऑफ स्ट्रॉन्ग एसिड एंड वीक बेस. सिमिलरली यू कैन से सर NH4 होल टू SO4. इस तरह से आप कह सकते हो NH4NO3. ओके, similarly we may have other types of compounds also, like we have CH3CO. So that's it. Okay, so we may have some other salt like aluminum chloride may be an example. AlCl3. Okay, aluminum chloride. Okay, you can have Al2SO4. Okay, it's tripositive. This is then 3. Al3. This is 3,2R6 and 3,2R6. Okay, right? Or you may have some other example also, Al3NO3. Okay, etc. These are the salts of what? Strong acids and weak bases. Okay, let's consider one of them as an example and see what happens. Okay, say for example we are taking NH4Cl. If we add water to it, what will happen? There will be NH4OH, which is simply a weak base, and then HCl, and HCl you know is a strong acid. So this salt is composed of a weak base and a strong acid. Okay, so if you take this is salt, ammonium chloride, and salts are excellent electrolytes. Okay, salts are electrolytes, matlab they can undergo dissociation. Okay, we can write it as NH4 positive and say some Cl negative. Water is there. Now this is a weak base, so it will not undergo dissociation. Okay, dissociation is there, but it's very weak dissociation, right? This HCl can be written as H positive and Cl negative. Okay, you may cancel out Cl negative from both sides, so it will be NH4 positive plus water, which gives out to be NH4OH and some H positive. Okay, so final solution contains H positive. Final solution contains H positive, which indicates that such solutions are always acidic in character. Okay, so final solution contains H positive. Thus, such solutions are always acidic. Am I right? That is, their pH is less than 7. Okay, such type of hydrolysis is called as cationic hydrolysis. Good. Such hydrolysis is called as cationic hydrolysis. Cationic hydrolysis. Why cationic? Because it involves H positive as a final product formation. Okay, as a final product, H positive, a cation. Now the question remains that how to calculate their pH. Okay, there must be a formula in order to calculate the pH, right? So we take a general example as like this way. Say for example you have a salt Ba. Let us suppose we have a salt, this Ba, and this salt जो है ना, I will assume it is made up of strong acid and a weak base. Okay, pour it in water. So what you are going to get? You are going to get BOH and HA. Okay, HA is acid, so it is strong one here in this case. Okay, and Ba is base, so it is weak base here. Okay, ठीक है. तो आपको तो पता है salt dissociates, it produces B positive, A negative, and then H2O. Then BOH remains as such because it's weak. Then it is here H positive and A negative. A negative and A negative cancels out. So B positive plus H2O gives BOH plus H positive. So final solution contains H positive, which means the final solution is acidic in character. Okay. So this is what we are going to get here in this case. Okay. So say for example, initially you have taken the concentration of this BA as C. So initial में इसकी concentration कितनी होगी? 0. Then this will be 0 initially. I am saying initial conditions. Okay. And after some time, say for example at equilibrium, if the degree of hydrolysis is H, so this will be CH, this will be CH, and this will be okay C minus CH. Okay, this C minus CH. Am I right? So we can write now hydrolysis constant की definition यहाँ पे use कर सकते हैं. That is okay. That is given by this one. BOH H positive divided by okay B positive. Let me say it as equation 1. Is that clear? Right. So for base, for weak base, यहाँ पे base weak है ना, so weak base के लिए आप लिख सकते हैं it can also dissociate to small extent, producing B positive and OH negative. To small extent, its dissociation is very, very less. Okay, so you can write Kb, dissociation constant, as B positive, OH negative divided by BOH. Okay, let me term it as equation 2. Right? Also, we know a formula like this: ionic product of water, that is H positive, OH negative. Okay, let me say it as equation 3. Am I right? So what we are going to do next? We are going to multiply the equation 1 and 2. Okay, multiply equation 1 and 2. Then we will divide it by 3. Okay, as usual. जैसा कि procedure है, multiplying equation 1 and 2, then dividing by 3. Okay, so write it like this way: multiply equation 1 and 2, then what? Divide by 3. Okay, what you are going to get is Kb multiplied by Kh divided by Kw. Okay, see what you will get when you will multiply equation 1 and equation 2. What you are going to get? BOH will cancel out with BOH. Okay, this B positive is in denominator and this B positive in numerator, so they will cancel out. So what will remain? H positive and OH negative. Okay, and when you will divide by equation 3, that H positive and OH negative will also cancel out. Okay, so you may take the process stepwise and see what happens. Every term got cancelled out, so you will get a 1 at last. Okay, so in this case you can write KH is equal to KW by KB. Okay, this one is the hydrolysis constant for such a process. Okay, in this process, this one is dissociation hydrolysis constant. Okay, now you may also say, now अगर हम degree of hydrolysis calculate करेंगे, what that will be? That will be simply H is root of KH by C. Okay, I am operating the Oswald's dilution law directly. Okay, which simply indicates that H is equal. Okay, let's do it procedure wise, step by step. Okay, say what is KH? This will be this BOH, H positive, and divided by B positive. And what is BOH? BOH is CH. Okay, let me write CH. And then what is H positive? H positive is also CH. Okay, let me write CH. Divided by what is B positive? B positive is C minus CH. Okay, C minus CH. So KH can be written as C into C, that's C square. H into H, that's H square. Divided by, we can take C common, 1 minus H. Okay, C and C will go out. So therefore KH will remain as CH square divided by 1 minus H. If H is less than 1, okay, the degree of hydrolysis for the acid is low. Okay, it's not so much. it's very low, so we can neglect this h. Okay, we can have kh is equal to ch square, which implies h is nothing but kh by c root. Okay, जो कि मैंने initially में आपसे कहा था. Okay, so you can write it like this way. You can write it root of what is the value of kh? The value of kh is kw by kb. Okay, you can write it kw by kb multiplied to c. This will be the hydrolysis degree of hydrolysis for this acid, for this salt. Okay. Now the last point is what will be the CH of such solution, pH of such solution. Okay, we will be writing pH. Okay, let's take the pH. pH of this solution. देखिए pH should be less than 7. Okay, as we have proved it that the final solution obtained is acidic. So therefore the pH should be less than 7. Okay. So देखिए कैसे कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं. Kw is nothing but it is H positive and OH negative. So we can have H positive as Kw by OH negative. I think this will be the notation. Kw by OH negative. So tell me what should be the value of OH negative. Okay, it should be Kw divided by. Okay, what is OH negative? आपको पता है it is CH. Okay, it is CH, right? So you can write H positive as Kw by C, and what is the H? The H is given by this. Okay, it is Kw by Kb multiplied to C, and that to 1 by 2. Okay, this value of H. Okay. So this will be equivalent to Kw by, or we may simply write it as a root of this thing. Okay, it will be easy for you. Okay, root of this. Am I right? So you can write it like this way. Kw by C. Okay, this will be root of Kw by Kb. Is there C? Yes, C is there, but is it in denominator? Okay, I have write it. It will be here. Okay. Okay, ठीक है. तो हम इस C को अंदर ले जा सकते हैं. It will be C square divided by C. So this will be Kw divided by root of, okay, Kw by Kb multiplied by C, and C will go. That will be C. Okay. So we may write it like this way. Kw. Okay, let's take Kw into the square. Okay, so it will be Kw square under root. Okay, if you take it out, square and root will cancel, it will again be Kw. So this will not affect that, it's mathematically correct. So you can write it Kw Kb multiplied to C, which will be simply Kw and Kw goes. It will be Kw, okay, taking it up, it is Kb divided by C. Okay, this one is the H positive. Okay, so if you have H positive concentration, you can calculate the pH. So pH is given by, right? You may write the definition, negative log of H positive. Okay, negative. Okay, log. Then say what is H positive? It is this one. Kw into Kb divided by C root. Okay, it will be Kw multiplied by Kb divided by C, and that to root. Okay, 1 by 2. Is that clear? So what we are going to do, we will use log m raised power n. That will be n log m. Okay. So it will be minus 1 or 2 log of Kw multiplied by Kb whole divided to C. Is that clear? So what is minus 1 by 2? So here we are going to use log m by n, which is log m minus log n. Okay, so this is log Kw multiplied by Kb minus log, okay, this is the result, minus 1 by 2 log of, okay, we will be using this log A into B, that is log A plus log B. Okay, so this is log A plus log minus log C. Okay, so I can write it like this way. I think I can write it minus, okay, 1 by 2. Is that clear? taking minus inside, so this will be minus log of Kw. Okay, first term. Is that clear? Okay, second term minus and plus, it will become minus, but let me write it like this way, plus minus log Kb. Okay, will it work? It will be same, okay? Minus, this will be plus, minus and minus. What we are obtaining, plus, minus, minus, okay? So then it will be minus, plus, minus and minus plus, then it will be log C, okay? So it will be 1 by 2. What you call this as? Minus log Kw, you call it as pKw, plus, and what you call this as? Log of Kb, minus log of Kb, it's pKb, plus log of, okay, okay? So this will be the pH of final solution, right? Now there is a special case at 298 Kelvin, pure water. Okay, in case of pure water, in case the solvent is pure water and the temperature is 298 Kelvin, you know what is the value of pKw? The value of pKw is 14. In that case, Kw is 10 power minus 14, so pKw is 14. In this case, okay, if you increase or decrease the temperature, the value of Kw will change. Yeah, we have done this in ionic products. Ionic product of water. Right, on increasing the temperature, the ionic product of water will increase. And on decreasing the temperature, it will decrease. But since we are taking 298 Kelvin, so this will be 14. Okay, so pH can be written as 1 or 2. This will be pKw, that's 14, plus pKb plus log C. This will be the pH in that case. Okay, right? Okay. Okay, the mistake lies here. Actually, it should be 14 minus. Okay, so we are here. Okay, this is the mistake. Kw is H positive and OH negative. So therefore, we will calculate OH negative. So it will be OH negative is divided by H positive. You will say why so? Because final solution contains H positive and it doesn't contain OH negative. So we will be here with OH negative. Okay, this whole calculation is then accurate. And but in that case, we will not be calculating pH. We will be calculating pOH. Then it will be negative log of OH. Okay, so what you will get? It is pOH. Okay, if you wish to calculate the pH, then what should be there? Okay, you have to write then 1 minute. Then you have to write pH is 14 minus pOH. That is 14 minus, this will be 1 by 2. Okay, pKw plus pKb plus log of C. Okay, this one is the final solution. Sorry, this one. Okay, then you can simultaneously calculate the case of, okay, at 298 Kelvin pure water. You can calculate that case also. Okay. So use the values and calculate the pH at 298 Kelvin for such solutions. What will be that? You may say, sir, at 298 Kelvin, Kw is, okay, 10 is power minus 14. So pKw is 14. So pH will be 14 minus 1 by 2. Okay, this is pKw. pKw is 14 minus plus pKb plus log C. This will be pH. That is 14 minus, okay, multiply it. So what you are going to get? 14 divided by 2, that is 7. Okay, then plus minus minus pKb and half multiplied by this, half of log C. Okay, so pH will be 14 minus 7, that is 7, minus 1 by 2 you can take common, pKb plus log C. Okay, see, the pH of such solution is less than 7. It is 7 minus something. Okay, so you may say that pH of such solutions is less than 7. Is that clear?